99X and the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie. We're inching towards Valentine's Day, Fram. We're inching, no pun intended. And so the question we put out in social, and we'd like to talk to you about it, because that's what we do. We discuss stupidity. 470-741-4999. That's our number. The question is, what's better than sex? I mean, what is better than sex? Want to get into that? If you have something to add, please call us right now.
I'm sure some people would say scrolling through TikTok. I don't know. I'll tell you what's better than sex. Live X. The original has returned. We play and these are famous sessions too. We play 2 back-to-back Live X performances. Yes, in their entirety every Friday night at 7 p.m. Then we encore it Sunday morning at 11 a.m. This week, you're going to get the Gin Blossoms from Cat's Paw Recording Studios from 1994 and Tori Amos from Purple Dragon, another one from 94. Live X is back. 99X.
So, Fram, let's start with you. What's better than sex?
I just said scrolling through TikTok and watching dog videos at 11 p.m.
That definitely is longer than sex. But what is... I was trying to think.
You and I love barbecue, so maybe a trip to the Salt Lick in Austin.
I mean, that is something that I do salivate and think about, over...
all the time.
And, it's funny. I will be the laziest MF in the world and not, some things don't motivate me. But you just mention, the big size of the yellow M&M bag. I will get up, get dressed, drive to Publix, get it, come back. And, man, something about that mixed with Diet Coke, now that... I'm not saying it's better than sex, but I'm saying it's...
has called Uber Eats and done Jenny's ice cream.
Maybe better than sex for some people. What are some of the responses from social media?
Well, on the food line here, Jamie on Instagram said, turtle cheesecake. Crystal on Facebook, visiting a new breathtaking place, or even an old abandoned place.
Now, how is visiting an old abandoned place better than sex?
I don't know. Maybe it's the visual, just taking her back.
And by the way, if you don't get through on the phone line, jump on the social post and add if you're thinking of one. A lot of people talk about adrenaline. Do you think that's better than sex?
Some people would. How about a concert? Keith on Instagram. He says, honestly, a 9 Inch Nails concert. Wow.
Better than sex?
Dina on Facebook. What do you think about this one? Climbing into a freshly made bed that is perfectly aged pure linen sheets.
Climbing into the sheets is better than the rumble in the sheets?
That's what she's saying.
Okay.
It's the comfort.
I mean, new sheets are nice. I wouldn't put that feeling, up there.
What about this? Flying a plane. That's what Rod said on Instagram.
I can't answer that because I've never flown a plane, nor will I ever, because I wouldn't trust myself. But I know Steve from the Steve Show's a pilot. We'll have to ask him if that's even a thing. But what is better than sex? 470-741-4999.
Hello, Morning X. Who is this?
Hey, this is Vinnie.
Vinnie.
What up, Vinnie?
Hey.
All right, Vinnie, we have to ask, what's better than sex?
So, I thought about it, and...
It sounds like you're having it right now, as a matter of fact.
He's out of breath. He's like, what?
I'm walking.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Code word.
I wrote a poem in honor to you guys.
Oh.
So, if you'd like, I'd read it.
You want to stop walking so you don't pass out while you're performing it?
I want to hear the poem.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's hear it. What does this have to do with being better than sex, by the way? The poem is better than sex?
No, 99X is.
Oh.
The poem explains
Got it.
Why.
Okay, go for it. Let's hear it.
Okay. On Facebook, Barnes asked, what is better than sex? Within a flash, the thought had hit me. I aptly replied, 99X. Poised with a chuckle, I was asked, what did I mean? So I delved deep inside to what I knew, and my resolve produced these very things. For many, sex is plentiful, pleasurable, and great, followed by an immense glee and cheer. For others less fortunate, sex, if they're lucky, only arrives seldom, and sometimes, if at all, maybe just once a year. As far as what's better than sex, for many, answers such as a new home, a new truck, winning lotto numbers that bring bliss, With sobering high payments and poor spending habits, surely that's not what's better than the proverbial coitus. If tangible goods nor expensively exotic vacations will suffice, then what exceeds the enjoyable pleasures of sex with a partner or even an electric device? But unlike the Falcons from 1970 to the year 2022, Atlanta had a massive win. 99X is back, bringing alternative artists, sonic bliss, and pleasures for both me and you. First, there's Barnes and Leslie. And of course, the former host we know as Jimmy, the OG. From 7 to 10, you get Celebrity Sleaze, celebrity interviews, and the famed Barnesology. From 10 to 2, when the Morning X departs, the Retroplex call requests chime in. Give me the Cars, the Cure, the Cult, the Clash, and don't forget classics, B-52s and REM. Between 11 and 12, Steve's posing a conundrum from his vault of musical knowledge of the time of yesterthen, his massive stacks of albums, and knowledge for listeners. It's always a huge win.
Hey, Vinnie, pause 1 second. This is going on longer than any sex, but do we need to take a break, or are we getting towards the end?
We're getting towards the end.
Okay.
Barnes, come on. Don't be anticlimactic
I
here.
need a cigarette. I know, just making sure we're not going to go through all the way down to the public service announcements on Sunday, because then we might need to take a break. But pick back up.
I could revise it. These were quirky things I thought. Yeah, I'm almost finished.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up next, we ride home with Will from 3 to 7. His radio show is an afternoon delight. However, I'm not suggesting that he does this after his shift ends, randomly picking up random strangers he's confused as fans of the 99X van at night. Yikes. Planet Jill is out of this world, powering our lives with the perfect mix of new and old from 7 to 10. Artists like Interpol, Tiny Banshee, Jenny Lewis, The Coops, and the awesome antagonist raw power of the Nova Twins. At the start of each Sunday from 7 to 11, Matt soothes our soul with a nice organic blend. The organic sounds from soulful bands. Bands like The Sundays, Coldplay, Travis, Death Cab for Cutie, and The Shins. So Barnes, you've heard my argument to the question, what's better than sex? With all of the aforementioned listed above, this is why I pick the original 99X.
Oh, bravo.
Now bravo, Barnes. I have to say, he knows more about 99X than any of our salespeople or any of our
Leslie Fram, boom! Wow, I just saw the windows blow out here at 780.
It was sort of an educational piece.
All right, Vinnie, thank you. That was very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
Does that rhyme? 99X is better than sex?
Yeah, Fram.
Sex?
Yeah, it does rhyme, and I think I need a cigarette. Vinnie, hey, you get back to whatever it was you were doing, walking.
Okay.
Have a great day. We appreciate you listening.
Oh, not a problem. Thanks.
All right, dude. We'll see you.
All right. See you. Bye.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.